look that I like to call the Tipsy Tail. It's kind of like a variation on the old school Topsy Tail, but with a little bit more funk and a little bit more pizzazz. First thing that I'm going to do is just take a blow dryer and a round brush and smooth out Catherine's bangs. I feel like that can give it a really polished look, even if we didn't do anything else. So we're going to start by moving these side pieces to a place where they're going to be secure when we do the side ponytail. If you don't have short layers here, you can skip this part, but because she does, then we need to make sure that those get stayed back. You want to keep that right behind the ear or a little bit lower down. However long those shorter layers will let you go before they start to come out. So what we've done now is moved this into an old school, circa 1985, sideways ponytail position. Super easy. We're just going to take, and instead of pulling the ponytail all the way through, we're going to fold it in half so she gets that little knot there on the side. And by just wiggling this down a little bit, now you don't want to make the ponytail too tight because then you're not going to be able to separate it enough. And really just take it in half and flip that knot through. And maybe take a little bit of a comb to it, fluff it up, puff it up, make it a little bit bigger. If you want a little bit more polish to it, you can take the ends and a hairpin and just secure those ends underneath. I'm here with our model Jessica, and she is going to show us how to wear a nice translation of that ballerina chic look that you're seeing on the runway in a much easier to do and a little club ready style. So in order to get started, we're going to have Jessica flip her head upside down. And the hardest part about this look is just getting a nice, smooth, super high ponytail. Using a flat paddle or boar bristle brush, you can really get the hair nice and smooth. Now this style works great for straight hair, but especially well for hair that's got a little bit of a natural wave or curl. Sometimes using a flexible hold hairspray and a pump like Pureology's Take Hold will really help to smooth down the flyaways and give you a little bit more hold as you're smoothing out those bumps. Taking your rubber band around your fingers, just wrap it around that ponytail, and when instead of pulling the tail all the way through, leave some of those ends out. Now those are then going to pull forward, and then it's just a matter of kind of wiggling that into position. This is the lovely Elisa, who is going to be modeling for us today a look that I like to call the Mini-Buns. Now, this is a great romantic look that you've seen a lot on the red carpet this year, and it's really, really simple and has a lot of variations. So Elisa has this great side-swept bang, and in order to capture a little bit of that Jennifer Garner charm that we saw on the red carpet this year, we're going to leave that hanging loose. So you've got the head moved into 3 sections. The 2 sides and the larger back section. I like to use a little bit of a firmer hold hairspray when I'm doing these pieces, especially with very thick hair like Elisa has, because it's going to give it just a little bit more of a smooth twist as we move it into a bun. So just take the whole section and give it a little mist. And you're going to roll the hair away from the face. Now the key to doing the twist is to hold the hair exactly where you want that first little bun to be. Secure the bun by taking an edge of the curl and moving it down into it with a bobby pin. To lock that bobby pin in place, take another bobby pin and make an X. You want to make sure that the 2 pieces overlap, and that way they'll lock into place. Again, rolling it away from the face and holding it in a position where you want the bun to wind up. If you had very fine hair, you could use this and make it all one section. But because she's got a little bit more hair, we're going to split that in half.